Welcome back to another episode, y'all. Y'all know I always bring you guys some good stuff for your cars, man. This is the 3M Auto Advanced Headlight Renewal. Helps remove light yellowing and all that good stuff off your headlights. And had to share this with you guys, man. I had this in my arsenal. I talked about it before, but it's been a while since I actually talked about it. So, you know, some of y'all probably don't know nothing about it. Some of these odd and strange products that people never really heard much about, I try to come up with them and share with you guys. You can order this on Amazon. I want to say this stuff is around $10. It's not very expensive. It's a 3M headlight renewal, so it helps remove yellowing off your headlights, guys. So let's jump into it. Stop playing with it. I hope y'all staying cool out there. This is on a cheap Honda Accord. On the cheap Honda Accord lights. Alright, I told y'all these lights are made cheap. Most of these newer cars got them cheap lights in them that turn yellow in no time. They just made cheap. Alright, so let's go ahead on and get with the cheap headlights. They just made cheap. Ain't nothing you can do. They make these newer cars cheap as shit now. They ain't made out of nothing. They ain't like they used to be. Alright. They ain't made out of nothing. They made cheap. They ain't worth a damn, really. They charge you a lot of money for a cheap piece of crap. That's all they do. Make cheap headlights and stuff in these newer cars. Had to stay on top of them. The old cheap plastic stuff they made out of it ain't nothing. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. When a deer hit these cars, they tear them all to damn pieces because they ain't made out of shit. Alright, so let's go ahead on and buff that off. Deer hit it, destroy it. Tear it all to damn pieces because the car's made so cheap these days. Alright. Oh boy. Don't y'all just love me? Y'all know I tell it like it is. I ain't gonna sugarcoat for Honda either. Toyota, Honda, Nissan, none of them. I ain't gonna sugarcoat for them. Look at that. They know they made cheap. Had to upgrade your own rims these days, man. They come with cheap hubcaps. I had to upgrade to some rims. Look at that. Had to upgrade your own rims, man. They ain't cheap. And you can see how it's really clearing. So this stuff pretty much dries up pretty fast here. So by the time you work it up there good, I recommend going head on and buff it off the minute you work it in, really. Working in circular motions where you get your best cut coming from stuff like this. And dig down deep. And then go ahead on and buff it off. Watch this. You see some of the, look at there. You see some of that stuff up there. Some of that yellowing is coming right off. Just because it's so hot. So you don't want to go ahead on and just buff it back off. Like so. I'm going to come with another one that you can share with you guys. A good idea you can use on your headlights. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. I just want to talk about this one. Alright. 3M Renew. Get you some for the old cheap lights. Your boy out. Peace.